What's up, YouTube? This is Bystander X79. Guys, today I'm coming to you with my latest deck profile for February 2019. And guys, who's ready for an update? That's right, I'm talking Cyberse today, and this is going to be my Cyberse 2.0 deck. Oh, okay. Savage Strike came out, and we got a couple of monsters here that actually added a lot of speed to the deck because we can now power out more monsters and swarm the field even better. The set even gave us a new Synchro Monster, a Tuner Monster, and ultimately, since this is a Lick Swarm deck, we can turn around and power through a lot of cards, get enough monsters in the field to help give the extra deck, give the main deck even more consistency. Now, better than ever. Alright? I'm very excited to show you this deck, guys. Been working on it, been testing on it, and I can tell you right now, the deck sings. And we're going to start off by talking about 3 copies of Backup Secretary. Alright, control another Cyberse monster, you can special summon her right from the hand. Thing about Cyberse decks like this, more bodies in the field means more link plays. That's the mantra for all Cyberse decks, whether it be this one or even Salomon Greats. Alright. I have 3 copies of Balancer Lord. He's very important. He's a great guy to have. Get him on the field. You pay 1,000 life points and you get an extra normal summon of a Cyberse monster during your turn, which is just awesome. If he's banished, you get to special summon a level 4 or lower Cyberse monster directly from your hand, which is just so great because it pairs extremely well with Signet Backdoor. Alright. And when you're summoning all these monsters, you got 2 copies of Boot Staggered, and whenever you summon the monster, Cyberse monster, you can special summon him as well. He comes out, joins the party. He's got a big body here to turn around and fight with, and whenever he does damage, he summons a token, which adds another body. More bodies means more plays. The mantra. Don't forget it. Alright. 3 copies of Catch Eve L2 are next. Basically you need a level 3 or higher Cyberse monster on the field. Target monster reduces level by 2, special summon out Catch, and boom, you got another body on the field. Three copies of Clock Wyvern. Awesome, awesome, awesome card. It's basically a 1-card Link 2, because you can actually summon him, reduces attack by 1,000, and special summon a token. So boom, more bodies, link play, bam. Who doesn't like a 1-card Link 2 monster? Alright, one of the newest cards from Savage Strike, Cyberse Converter, and this is one of the cards that I've been waiting on for a while because, again, it does have that special ability when you control another Cyberse monster on your field. But the really cool thing is its normal summon. If you've been able to normal summon this guy out, you could target a monster that you control on your field that isn't a Cyberse monster and actually turn it into a Cyberse type monster. And that can actually help this deck get a little bit better. Alright? It's really cool that we actually got this as a common. I know this was a jump promo over in the OCG. Alright, 2 copies of Cyberse Gadget. Normal summon this guy out. Target a level 2 or lower Cyberse monster in your graveyard. Special summon it to the field. So again, it's a 1-card Link 2. And if this card ever leaves the field, you get a token to replace him. Awesome. That helps further your Link plays. You got 2 copies of the Cyberse Synchron. I like this guy a lot. Level 1 Synchron. Basically, when you normal summon this guy out, you can actually turn on target one of your Cyberse monsters on the field, double its level. So you can actually turn a level 3 into a level 6, and then synchro summon for your level 7 Cyberse Quantum Dragon. Alright? Cool thing about it is while this card is in the graveyard, and one of your monsters in your extra monster zone is about to be destroyed, whether it be by battle or card effect, you can banish this card instead to protect that monster. Alright? Dotscaper still makes the cut because Dotscaper is actually pretty awesome. If it's into the graveyard, you can special summon it. If it's banished, you can special summon it back to the field. A recurring monster isn't bad. Alright? The only thing about it is you can only gain those effects once per duel, but still, he's worth having at 1 at least. No Cyberse deck, whether it be this one or Salomon Greats, is complete without 3 copies of Lady Debug. She's the Stratos of Cyberse. summon her out, whether it be normal or special. Search your deck for a level 4 lower Cyberse monster. You can only gain the effect once per turn, but still, you need it. Alright, Ram Claudia, normal summon this guy to the field, target a level 4 or lower. Well, actually, target a Cyberse monster in your graveyard and get it back into your hand. It doesn't have a level restriction for that effect. However, when it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon a level 4 or lower Cyberse monster right from your deck. Awesome, awesome, awesome card. Ram Claudia, okay, tribute another Cyberse monster, special Cyberse monster back from your graveyard. Great way to combo extend if you have a token on the field. Alright, and then of course you have 3 copies of Widget Kid. Widget Kid is completely and totally awesome in this deck because he likes to party, and he never comes alone, because when you summon him out, whether it be normal or special, he always special summons a level 4 or lower Cyberse monster right from your hand alongside with him. Alright, can only gain that effect once per turn, but still, more bodies in the field means more link plays, the whole mantra of the deck. Alright, 3 copies of Silent Backdoor. Again, this is the card that pairs well with Balance Lord. Basically, you banish a Cyberse monster you control on the field, search it for another Cyberse monster that has a lower attack than it. Okay? Alright. And with Balance of Lord's effect, you can actually get the search first, and then use Balance of Lords to special summon out the monster you searched, which is awesome. It's a quick play search, which is even better, so you can do it during your opponent's turn. And you get the banished monster back during the next turn, which is just awesome, so you don't have to worry about losing that monster. Alright. 1 Cynet Fusion. Alright, this allows you to go into your fusion plays easier. Alright. 3 copies of Double Summon. Again, this deck does need those extra summons like crazy. Balance Lord gives you 1. This card is going to give you another. Alright. Monster Reborn, because you want to get stuff out of the graveyard onto the field to help extend your plays. It doesn't matter which graveyard now that we have Cyberse Converter. And last but not least, we have 2 World Legacy Secession. Just an awesome card for Link-centric decks. Get your monsters back onto the field to his own like monster points too. Alright, so that's it for the main deck. On to the extra. Of course, we are running 1 copy of Cyberse Clock Dragon. This card is just completely awesome. Basically, 1 clock over plus as many Link monsters you can use. Cynet Fusion can allow you to extend into your graveyard to use a Link monster there as a fusion material, just to turn around and pump this things up, because the number of fusion materials Link monsters use for fusion materials, you tally up those Link ratings, and then you send an equal number of cards from the top of your deck to your graveyard, and you power up this monster by 1,000 points for each card sent. So if you happen to turn around and use 3 Link monsters for its fusion summon, and the ratings are equal to maybe 8, you're sending 8 cards, which means this card gains 8,000 attack points. Of course, bad news is that this is the only card that can attack after they use its effect. Yeah, but that's not the problem. The other cool thing about it is that while this card's on the field, your opponent cannot target other Cyberse monsters you control for attacks or for effects, which is pretty damn freaking awesome. And if it ever does leave the field, you're getting a spell card back. Okay. You're getting Cyberse Quantum Dragon here. Awesome Synchro monster. Has a similar effect to Cyberse Clock, where basically if it's on the field and your opponent can only target this card for attacks or card effects. Pretty damn awesome. If it battles another monster, you can turn around and just bounce that card off the field, and then this card gets an extra attack. That's actually a pretty sweet effect. Alright. Now we got the 2 Clock Links here. Clock Spartoy and Clock Lizard. Alright, Spartoy came with Cyberse Clock Dragon and Soul Fusion. Awesome card. When it's Link Summon, you get your Cynet Fusion right from your deck, so that's pretty cool. The real cool thing about it is that Clock Lizard, which came out in Savage Strike, can actually allow you to perform another fusion summon. By tributing this card, you actually can take Cyberse Clock Dragon, put it back in your extra deck, and then you can immediately fusion summon using cards in your graveyard. I mean, that is pretty damn flippin' awesome, because then if you have a ton of Link monsters in your graveyard, you're going to get Cyberse Clock Dragon so big it's not even funny. Great turnaround play. Cyberse Wicked. Now, this is an awesome card. Okay, this Link summon monster can't be destroyed by a battle or card effect. But it doesn't stop there. Any cards, Cyberse cards that this card points to, your opponent cannot destroy with card effects. So, having this card on the field, let's put it like that, and then it points to Quantum and Cyberse Clock. You pretty much got like a soft lock on the field with these three cards right here. I mean, because this card will protect this one will protect this one, and this will basically prevent your opponent from targeting with card effects. The only way they're going to beat them is swinging them over them, but are you really going to turn around and try that with this guy's ability to bounce things back, and this guy's who can raise his attack just on summon? I mean, serious. Awesome, awesome, awesome card. Glad it came out. Alright, Exco Talker. Blocks him and one of your opponent's main monster zones from being used, which is just pretty damn flippin' awesome. Okay, powers up any monsters it points to. And it also protects them from being destroyed by card effects, which is just huge. Alright, I do have Topological Trisbania in here. This is primarily for those back row heavy decks like Altergeist and Spirals, and any other rogue strategies that like to set a lot of back row. Special something to the, or just summon something to the zones this points to. I think it's that, and you just basically take out back rows. So awesome. Alright, Transcode Talkers at 2 here. That's never going to change. When it's Link Summon, you can target your graveyard for, I think, a Link 3 or lower monster, and special summon it to the zone it points to. Just awesome. Anything that's co-linked to it gains 500 attack points, and it's just an awesome card to have. Alright, Trigate Wizard. What can I say? Co-link this thing and you can start banishing and negating stuff on the field, so it's an awesome card to have in any type of deck that can co-link. And speaking of co-links, yeah, I am running a Nightmare package. Alright. Phoenix, Unicorn, and Cyberse. Alright, Phoenix goes at the back row, and Cyberse and Unicorn handle the monster removal aspects. Cool thing about it, co-linking Nightmare Unicorn can get you the extra draws that this deck really can help you. Now, a lot of people have said that I should focus my extra deck more on pure Cyberse. To be very honest, I can see their reasoning. Your extra deck should be mostly Cyberse, but you can't ignore the toolbox capabilities of these cards. You can't. They're just so damn useful. Alright, and with Cyberse Converter, one normal summon can just turn around and turn any of these into Cyberse monsters that you can use. Alright, and for extra consistency purposes, yeah, this deck can pump out a lot of monsters on the field, so I'm running 2 Sarujas. Alright? Good rule of thumb here is never make Saruja with less than 3 materials. You want that extra special summon to get more cards on the field and build your board even better. Alright? Building with a 4, which is pretty damn easy with this deck, can just turn around and allow you to get cards into your hand, fix your hand, and stack the bottom of your deck. And like I said, with Cyberse Converter, one normal summon turns this into a Cyberse card for those few Link monsters that require just Cyberse. Alright. So guys, that is it for my Cyberse 2.0 deck profile for February 2018. Guys, if you like the deck, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this on my channel, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single upload. Guys, check out my end screens for the Savage Strike winner announcement and That video also has my newest giveaway, which is 3 Soul Burner structure decks. Yes, I'm literally giving you a competitive Salmon Grade deck for entering for entering that giveaway. Just click on that video, go into the comments, type "I want in," and you'll be put into the drawing. All right, so guys, that drawing should be happening Monday, February 18th. So guys, good luck to you, and until next time, peace.